So, Pisces, whatever decision that you made, it was the right one, baby. It was the right one. It was the right one. Okay. I just wanted to confirm that for you. Okay. This could have been a decision dealing with some sort of male cousin or something like that. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody in your family, or this could have happened a while ago where you made a decision where you just stopped dealing with certain people. 27 on the clock, and it turned out to be the right one. Okay. So let's get into it, my beautiful people. Okay, so this, oh, I didn't even say my introduction. What up, my beautiful people? It's your girl, Princess Shathia, here with Split and another message, S.P.L.I.T. Spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I am so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people, this here is going to be a general reading for Pisces. What up, Pisces? All right, so Pisces, we got this that wanted to come out. It says a magical protector is there for you, and it's in the reverse. Okay, a loyal guardian. Okay, so somebody doesn't feel protected though, and of course, Pisces dealing with the 12th house. We're dealing with karma, shadow, secrets, and stuff like that. Or this could be a placement for you. You hear those sirens? I don't know. Archangel Michael has definitely had to come through, but somebody had to move on definitely from something. We had the planetary alignment: Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, North Node. Okay, focus, and it's Bacchus, I believe Bacchus. Okay, I'm not. I'm sure. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. 1:37 on the clock, but with Sun being here, it says something, someone shines a spotlight, illuminates, and exposes. So, what I got is someone doesn't want to have to socialize with someone else that will be present at an event or a place of business, or someone just doesn't want to be in the presence of a particular person. So somebody might not like somebody. Um, we have the moon that wanted to come out. Okay. People or organizations which need to be needed, mothers and maternal individuals. So we have finding a temporary solution to give breathing space, to buy time for a permanent answer. Okay, so that my phone just went off. So somebody's trying to buy time for some sort of permanent thing. Like it's like they're in panic mode. Okay, with in regards to some sort of like stagnancy or reckless energy. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Was it three? One, two, and three. Reckless spending. Okay, somebody may have done some reckless spending or spent something that wasn't theirs to spend. Okay, so something like that. It's giving. So, and then we have with Mercury, all types of communication, multimedia, internet, publishing, people and organizations, the mail, news, and news bringers, being able to defeat any obstacle on the road to personal fulfillment. So, if you had any worries or troubles like that when it comes to communication, this is something. It's what's on your mind or someone else's mind. Venus, people who live for their relationships, women in particular, love and jealousy combined. So this is like in regards to like past life memories coming back, and now somebody wants to do the right thing. 3:17 on the clock, to make some sort of major injustice right. So North Node focus, getting out of our heads and focusing on intentional steps. You or someone maybe doubting their own experience and expertise, okay, when it comes to going towards their North Node. And then Bacchus, pure pleasure, hedonistic men, total self-indulgence. In some cases, a ban- canalia, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It says sticking out of the crowd like a sore thumb. Are they really your friends, or should you find friends who would love you for who you are? Okay. So, and then another one here. Okay. So the angel that was attached to you guys, 406 on the clock, was Mayael. This is the Empress card. From the angel tarot is different. So we have God, Father, the generous, fertility and fruitfulness, assures peace between married couples. So it's something about a coupling, partnering, or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a married couple, but just some sort of partnering. And somebody just doesn't like being around the other person anymore, or something like that. We have here angel number 1035, a communication from your guardian angels that you must be rich towards God to live a successful life. In other words, gaining your wealth through a spiritual path is recognized by God. Besides, you must focus on developing yourself intellectually. Moreover, it is crucial to become wealthy in your soul. While trying to transform your life in a significant way, you will be presented with many new opportunities, which you should seize in open arms. Angel number 1035 suggests that you should have self belief in the fact that life changes will align with your life objectives and spiritual goals. The guardian angels say that whatever gains you achieve will help you in the long run. Do not hesitate to ask for guidance and supervision from your angels. Also, the spiritual masters were present during this evaluation. So there was some sort of evaluation and they were present for this, okay? Um, this is recommended a recommendation to decide your objectives based on your thoughts. Moreover, it's based on your deeds, which you should follow with hard work and sincerity. You are assured of success as you are following the right course. 1035 everywhere implies that your relations with your parents should be positive. You have to forgive those who offend you and do good to everyone. Sometimes your success can depend on someone whom you do not like. Thus, being nice to everyone is compulsory. Equally, you need to be wealthy in your relationships by Laura Smith. Okay, so I got a couple of different messages with that. It's like some people have kept certain relationships in their life just to benefit. I mean, yes, we want to have good relationships and we want to honor our parents, we want to honor our friends, we want to honor, other family members. I think it just said parents, but it could be your parents. But 6:17 on the clock is it's more to it than that. People are keeping relationships in their life just so that way they can benefit. And like I said before, so the tarot is rediscover your alliances, make new connections. Okay, so the overall energy that I wrote, that I said, you or someone is now trying to make something right in their lives from past lives slash past experiences, and there's sorry about that, my beautiful people. So you slash they may be trying to build time, buy time before leaving something slash someone behind for good because there is doubt that you slash they have what it takes to go towards fulfillment and doing it with other like-minded individuals. Or this could be talking about something you've already done and it's being illuminated. Okay, so somebody could be talking about something that you've already done, that you've already accomplished by moving away from certain people. Okay, you are very grounded and high vibrational, and there are people who have been trying to get you to be unorganized with your crafts, hobbies, or things that help you to manifest. 7:22 on the clock. They can't get you to lose because you stay out of the lack mentality, and you stay in gratitude. This is where your windfall comes from. Someone needs to remember a dream that they had that told them what to do next. But if you cannot, you will be protected during this time. There's an advantageous business offer or solution coming towards you, especially if it is something to do with creation. It will turn out to be a beautiful project. Just continue to stay organized, though, and keep matters under control. Okay, with the Three of Swords, forgiveness, learning how to forgive people that have done you wrong. All relationships aren't, to be thrown in the toilet, stuff like that. With the Page of Wands, though, in the reverse, it's giving, somebody's not receiving some sort of good news here. So which one? Okay, Hierophant, Nine of Cups, I'm sorry, the Fool card, and the Four of Cups with the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So let's take a look. 8:22. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time, but I did get this. Somebody, I can't give legal advice, but somebody may need to get a lawyer in the spirit. Okay, somebody that was going to fight for them. You need to have people around you that will fight for you. Okay. Um, yeah. And then also to start working towards like spiritual protection, because, the next full moon, you might have to deal with some sort of like mental anguish because people are going to try to mess with you, but no fear. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. But anyway, so I got like somebody's definitely moving on from some sort of marriage, some sort of commitment. Okay. Because they're not happy where they are. And if my phone was on, it would be confirmation, confirmation. So with the Fool card, somebody's gonna have to take a leap of faith towards like their crafts, but you got to have some sort of structure for your life in order for you to continue to keep doing this. Don't reject certain advice or guidance that God is giving you because just because you don't trust it. You got to have trust. Don't allow pessimistic energy or chaos to get in the way of something that you want. And then in the last, where it's time to awaken, where you're starting to see that coming out of that indecisive energy and feeling like you can't move forward and you can't make it. Yes, you can, Pisces. Yes, you can. Or if this is for someone else, yes, they can. Forgiveness is key, though. I'm getting that. And also, too, to have confidence, okay? And remember, when you're jealous of anyone, or if anyone is jealous of someone else or jealous of you, Pisces, that means they have a lack mentality, a lack mindset. Because when you're jealous, you think you don't have, but you have more than enough. So trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything's going to continue to work out just fine.